Welcome to Ingestion Journey of Cloobot X AI Chat feature. The ingestion process consists of 4 steps. 1. Requirement gap analysis. 2. Module, process, and requirements. And 3. License list. 4. Final approach options. First, we'll do requirement gap analysis. In this, we will attach all the relevant documents related to the use case, such as BRD, MOM, call transcripts, flowcharts, etc., in the AI chat section, and then also give a gist or summary of all the documents attached in the chat section, and then we type $sign and choose the variable Analyze Requirement Gaps and click on the arrow in the chat box to run it. Then once the requirement gap analysis table is generated, we then click on the 3-dot button on the right-hand side top corner of the table and click on Export Table. Then we open up Sheets, import the Excel, clean it up, and also make manual changes if required, or continue with the AI recommendations given in the column AI Inputs. Then we download it as PDF file. Second, here we'll be generating the module, process, and requirements. In this, we will attach the requirement agap.pdf file in the chat section. Then we will type $sign in the chat section and choose the variable module process and requirements, and then click on the arrow in the chat box to run it. Third, now we will generate the license lists required for the use case. Type $sign in the chat box and choose the variable license list, and then click on the arrow given in the chat box to generate the license list table. Fourth, final approach options. Choose the relevant license list for the use case from the suggested licenses given in the license table and type it down in the chat section. Once you have selected your licenses, press Shift plus Enter on your keyboard to go to next line, then type $sign and choose the variable approach options, and then click on the arrow in the chat box to run it. Finally, the AI chat will suggest usually around 2 to 3 approaches, and then you can read through those approaches, and then choose whichever approach suits your use case the most, copy the markdown format of the approach, and paste it in the high-level approach phase in the workspace, and then go ahead. Thank you. Now let me take you through the workspace journey of Cloobot where the real magic happens. Click on Home button, click on Create New Workspace button, give a workspace name. Choose the technology from the technology list. In this case, we'll be using Salesforce. Choose the relevant products of Salesforce regarding the use case. In this case, we have chosen Sales Cloud as our product. Choose the industry for which the use case is for. Choose the stage of the product, and then click on the Create button. Stage 1, Requirement Analysis Stage. In this stage, we give the ingestion prompt instructions. To upload documents, click on the Attach icon below, and then upload the documents. Once done, click on the Next button present in the top right corner to go to the next stage. Stage 2. High-level approach. Here you have 3 approaches. Declarative Customized Hybrid. Now from the AI chat journey, we choose one of the approaches and paste it here in this stage. In this, we have chosen Hybrid Approach. And now, again, click on the Next button and go to the next stage. Stage 3, Scope of Work. In this stage, you'll get to view and analyze the project overview, primary objective, scope of work, out of scope, assumptions. The Scope of Work section contains the different modules and all the processes per module. In this case, there are 6 modules, and each module has around 3 processes. Once you have read through all the sections and well satisfied with the quality, you can click on the Next button and go to the next stage. Stage 4, Solution Plan. In this stage, you can see in the left-hand side there are all the modules and processes present, and you have to select the processes and run them. You can run the processes on by 1 and maximum 3 at a time. Like that, you can generate the solution plan for all the processes and go ahead, or you can generate module-wise and also go ahead, finish all the remaining stages, and then come back and generate the rest of the modules. Now we'll select the first module, and then click on the blue arrow on the top to generate the 3 processes together. Once generated, you read through the content generated in this stage, and then click on the Next button and go to the next stage. Stage 5, Solution Design. In this, you'll be able to see all the personas, data objects, and processes-wise step flowcharts. Now that we're generating module-wise, so in this stage we can only generate the first module, and the rest modules will be locked. So we select the first module, click on the blue arrow to generate all the 3 processes at once. Once generated, we can see the step flowcharts for each process, and also the step table for it. These step flowcharts can be downloaded directly in PNG format, and it can be opened in draw.io and edited as well. Once generated, you can read through the content generated in this stage, and then click on the next button and go to the next stage. Stage 6. Refinement questions. In this, you'll again select the first module and then click on the blue arrow to generate all the refinement questions regarding the previous stages. Once generated, you can read through the content generated in this stage, and then click on the next button and go to the next stage. Stage 7. Technical design. In this stage, you can see the technical ER diagram and sequence diagram per process. We select the first module, click on the blue arrow, and generate it. You can download the sequence diagrams and ER diagram in PNG format, and if you want, you can also edit it in draw.io. Once generated, you can read through the content generated in this stage and then click on the next button and go to the next stage. Now we are at the final stage, which is the project plan stage. In this stage, technical user stories are generated. We select the first module and then click the blue arrow to generate all the 3 processes at once. Once the use stories are generated, you can click on one of the user story to see the task name, task description, and task outline details. Finally, you can click on the download button given on the top and select all these artifacts and download it as a zip file. Thank you for staying with us throughout this journey demo. We hope this video helps you out in experiencing our product comfortably. If you still got questions, reach out to us at allocation@cloobot.com, and we will help you out by connecting with you as soon as possible, as we at Cloobot believe in giving the best customer experience.